Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to Order of Otakus podcast, episode 16. Oh my god.
We're
16, dog? We got 16.
Holy shit.
I feel like it was just yesterday that we did episode 10, and then actually it was, 10.
I'll be honest, I'm a bad host because I totally forgot what episode we're on. All I know is that we were over 10. That's all I know.
And this is your passion.
How
dare you.
This is your passion project, dude.
Alright, kid.
Alright.
Knock it off, alright?
Alright, this week we're gonna be doing a review on Haikyuu season 1, a volleyball anime. It's pretty hot.
One of the best sports animes.
We're gonna try to get through all 3 seasons of this to review all 3 seasons before 4 is finished, and then we'll finally do the 4th season right when it's like pretty much done. Probably the week after it's done.
Yeah.
But yeah, now that you guys know that, we're gonna do the wheel for next week.
Wait.
What anime?
You didn't even introduce us.
No, you don't get any. Okay, so wheel.
Wheel of Fortune?
I'm Matthew.
Whoa.
I'm Dante.
I'm Matthew also.
I'm
Oh.
also Griffin.
No one was also what? Also.
Wait, hang on.
All right,
Anyway.
I'm Gruffian. I'm joined by MajinPing or Brandon,
Yo, what's up?
Dante or Vibrar,
Hey, what's poppin'?
and Matt or
You know, I'm still trying to come
Guy.
up with that, like,
we don't
that
know his
username.
name. He doesn't know his own name.
Guy, he doesn't have a first
Or
name. No, it's just
Patrick
Guy.
with the boobs over his face.
What is yours? V? Good one.
It says Vibra bro. Can you not read? You illiterate piece of. No.
All right, so yeah, now we'll do the wheel, right? Yeah, there we go. Let's share the
Oh,
screen.
wait, yeah, I can't see the. I can't see the.
I'll share
wheel.
the screen, dude.
Yeah.
Okay, alright.
Can I guess
Give him
Black
time.
Folder?
Give
Wait,
him time. Oh my
I thought it was
gosh.
going. I couldn't
It's
see
been a while.
it.
It's actually been a while since we've done the wheel.
Yeah,
There's probably there might be even Haikyuu's on here. Get the
Yeah,
fuck
get
out of
rid
here.
of that.
Nobody wants to watch you, Haikyuu. What the fuck?
It's gotta be
Stupid.
Rizzo.
All right, I'm spinning this bitch.
Let's see. Let's see.
Whoa!
Let's go.
KonoSuba. We'll do
Me-
season
me-
1 for this,
Yeah.
and then
Me
we'll
and Brandon
save
don't
it.
even need to watch it.
Oh, baby.
Season
What do
2.
you mean? What do you mean?
Yeah, we gotta
I'm
watch
gonna
it, dog.
finish it, okay? Dude, KonoSuba, dude, that's where it's at.
Damn. All right. So yeah, next
No,
week.
the video game comes out soon.
Next week, KonoSuba season 1. If you haven't watched Haikyuu and can't stay for the spoiler alert part, then you can watch this, get a head start on us, and finish it before our next review. So you could stay for the spoiler alert.
Hold on, let me
Maybe
watch the podcast.
maybe input some things, cause I mean, you can input things right now. Say like, oh, I don't like Haikyuu because I didn't watch that, so I'm not even gonna stay for the spoiler anyways. I don't know. I don't like volleyball, and I think volleyball is really stupid. But I mean,
Or you can,
you're wrong, but can't
or
be
you
right
can
all the
stay
time.
And say that you like it and just be like totally awesome.
I still think
That's
like
true.
golf is the greatest sport.
So we got a new spot open. We used to have 4 people, but this guy Matt, I don't know, he just disappeared.
Yeah, I don't know what
So
happened, man.
something happened.
Fuck that guy.
He might have died. All right. Well, now that that's
All right,
done,
yeah,
let's
well,
get
now
on to the synopsis, Brandon.
Oh, shoot.
Where the
Sorry.
fuck did he actually go?
Comment.
Wait, what?
Wait, hold on.
Oh,
I'm
he
not
went to
ready
general
at
by
all.
accident.
I'm not
Oh.
ready at all. My bad, hold on.
Fucking.
Applications.
What? What happened, Matt?
I got scared. I was alone in the dark.
Hold on, I'm not
Don't worry,
ready
man.
at all.
I'm kidding,
Okay,
dude. You can
there you
definitely
go.
stay.
Alright. Synopsis. Shoyo Hinata begins playing volleyball after seeing the small what?
Volleyball.
Oh yeah, seeing the small giants who played the court when he was in elementary school. He suffers a crushing defeat in his first and last tournament in middle school at the hands of his rival Tobio Kageyama. So Hinata joins Karasuno High School's volleyball team, vowing revenge against Kageyama. However, Kageyama is also on the Karasuno's team. The former rivals form a legendary combo with Hinata's mobility and Kageyama's precision ball handling. Ooh.
Balls.
Together, they take on the local tournaments and vow to meet Karasuno's fated rival school in the national.
All right.
And Karasuno was
Oh.
once a great
Oh.
was once a great volleyball team, but now turned to shit.
That can't have been written in that synopsis.
It's a she.
There you go.
All right. Ratings. Let's get in the ratings right now. Who's gonna rate
Yeah.
now?
8 out of 10.
All right, I guess he's going first.
Oh, just
8
straight
out of
up.
8 out of 10. Really? Okay.
Wow.
This is season 1 for Matt and Brandon. You probably know, but like, just to know, it's not overall season 1 through 3, and half of 4.
Well, I have 4 part 1 in my head too, and the manga. So.
Oh, okay. I do not.
So yeah,
have
8
all that
out of
information.
10. Yeah, let's hear you actually, Dante. What is yours gonna be?
Yeah, exactly.
I give it a 9.95.
9 point.
Ooh,
Now
he
you're trying
hitting
to be
it.
better than me? What?
Dude,
The 100 digit, the
I can't
hundreds.
believe this man rated Haikyuu higher than Gurren Lagann.
Yeah, it was actually really tight, bro. Not gonna lie. I got
Oof.
so hyped watching this anime though. Like not gonna lie.
Yeah,
Like,
why?
I was like, what
Why
the
you rate that?
fuck?
I
then?
don't
Like-
know why though, dude, but Haikyuu's hype level is as high as Dragon Ball hype level, dude.
Yeah, honestly,
I
yeah.
honestly think it's higher, but whatever.
like I can do like
Wait, what do you
comparison.
mean? You haven't even. Wait, no, you have reached Super. My bad.
Yeah, you dumb bitch.
Wait,
Oh,
how far
shit.
are you in Super though?
That's not for now. I'll tell you after.
Super podcast. What are you talking about?
Oh fuck.
Dude,
Ew.
dude, Dragon Ball Super's taking over Haikyuu. What do you mean volleyball? Nah, dude, we're talking about the Tournament of Power. We're talking about.
All right, so
Dragon Ball.
Haikyuu. Why did you rate it at 8 out of 10, Matt?
Well, not a lot of sports animes kind of gather that hypeness and storytelling as other sports do.
Wrong.
I'll
Kuroko
change
no
your
Basket.
mind.
Wrong. Change your answer.
Besides Kuroko no Basket,
Wrong. Slam dunk.
Oh, fuck, dude.
Haikyuu builds up for each match.
Wrong.
For-
Space Jam. Holy shit, bro.
It's your jam. It's your jam. Space jam.
What I'm
All
saying, like Haikyuu kind of builds like every time there's a new team getting ready to first Karasuno High, they're just like, yo, we got to get ready for this shit, and then you just see pure training of being the best, like that's what I like.
Sure.
I'm
All right.
I want to be the very
Yeah.
like no one ever
Never
was.
What do you rate it, Brandon?
8.4.
8.4. Okay. Damn.
Yeah, I mean, well, okay, here's the thing. I honestly can't give it a higher. Well, okay, I can't stop thinking about Haikyuu without thinking about the later seasons, but just with just season 1, I would just have I would have to say an 8.4. It is a
Damn.
solid anime. Good story, good characters. Music is fucking hype.
Yes.
The hype level on this anime, in my opinion, is very similar to Dragon Ball. The only issue is that it's season 1, so it's just the beginning. That's why it can't be any higher, in my opinion.
Interesting. Very interesting.
Well, yeah, but like, I can't just stop thinking about the other seasons. But like, yeah, once we get into the other seasons,
Damn,
are you kidding me, bro?
You're just killing
He
Matt
just
right
fucking
now,
died.
damn.
Are you okay? Why does Matt laugh whenever I talk? Like, what am I doing wrong? Is it my English?
I choked on water. It's not you.
Oh.
Why'd you choke on water?
Yeah, why'd you do that on purpose? Because everyone chokes on
It's a
water. The
coincidence.
only way to choke on water is on purpose.
Yeah, dude, there's no accidental
Or-
choking on
Yeah.
water. What the fuck?
There are no accidents.
There are no accidents.
Oh wait,
you
no,
fuck.
wait, hold on, no.
I think that's the other quote one, right? That's
It's like,
No,
yeah.
it's an
Kung
accident.
Fu
Falling
Panda.
in love with you. What?
Alright, so I'm gonna
Dude.
rate this anime. I'm gonna give it a 9.19.
ooh.
Bro, I thought you rated it higher with your Haikyuu playmat and all, but alright, I guess not.
That's high! 9 is high! I don't think you guys understand how high 9 is.
Yeah.
No, 9 is
Yeah,
high.
look at all the other numbers. You're like, dude, like if it's 9 point something, dude, that's pretty fucking low,
Like,
dude. I don't know.
it-
man.
This
Nah, I know.
Oh, this fucking anime. This anime is so good with, I'm gonna call them battles, because they are pretty much battles, like when team versus team.
Kinda like chess.
I really love how the battle system works in this.
Yeah,
Because
dude.
it with like regular fighting anime, there's like not really time to really show like strategy and like what they're actually doing. But with this, they break down what's going down and they show a really good like system of like what beats what, why this is beating that. And I really like, if you are really into battle systems, you're gonna love, and like it's not actually like fighting or anything because it's volleyball, but like
What do you mean,
The-
dude? Oh, dude, we saw Kageyama. No, my bad. Hinata literally punched Kageyama, alright?
right.
Did you see the Ultra Instinct?
Oh my god.
No, but,
Kageyama goes into
yeah,
Ultra Instinct
if
and he just
it's
sets a toss.
they go really in depth on how like what reason is why this team won or this team won, and I really love that and how they
It's
do
very
that.
unpredictable.
I like that, just the whole volleyball aspect, because I did play some volleyball in high school. It really resonates with me there, so it's got plus points right there. The music is amazing. They just really know how to like put the right music at the right time with the right tone and shit. And it's really awesome. The characters, amazing. How can you not love just
Mhm.
everybody on the team except for a certain character that I won't name?
Wait, text it to me.
Suki.
I'm curious.
So yeah.
Oh.
I mean, like, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, obviously,
I get
come
where
on.
you're coming from. I get
What? Okay, obviously he's set up as a, we'll get into spoilers, whatever. But yeah.
Okay, hold on, wait. My bad. I'm thinking later, but
Okay, yeah, we're talking about season 1 here, okay?
Yeah, that's right. Oh yeah, dude, I'm gonna be honest, in season 1, yeah, I was like, dude,
Yeah.
this man.
We'll get more in that in spoilers. But yeah, is there anything anyone else wants to say?
I love
Some
Kyle.
non-spoiler stuff before we get into the spoiler review.
Best girl.
Yeah, I
No,
love
you-
their,
you-
I love their art.
Everyone knows what the best girl is, okay? You can't even
the like one best girl on
the
this that
only
actually has,
pretty much
like-
the only, there's like 2 girls, I guess.
Oh yeah, there's like a few like side
Yeah, but
side girls. But,
any
like,
non-spoiler things though, like something like you like the music or something, the way they did the animation.
Yeah, the animation style during like the matches and the games,
Mm-hmm.
especially when they're about to do something crazy. Oh, dude, it
Yeah.
literally gives me chills. Like
There are
like-
some times when the animation sort of drops, I can see,
Oh yeah,
but just minor, and it doesn't really, it's not like really a big deal.
Yeah.
But when they want to show something big, it looks beautiful.
Yeah.
And there's like one scene that
yeah.
just, I think everyone knows what scene it is, just going through your head, where the animation was just so crisp. And
Oh yeah.
well, yeah,
Yeah.
I actually want to get into that, maybe.
Yeah. And like this is another one of those like underdog stories.
Mm-hmm.
So that's like a very popular story, usually in like sports anime and whatnot. But so I mean, but they did a really good job of it.
Yeah, I mean, season 1, they did a really good job of just setting up the whole thing. and I can't can't wait for season 2. Even though I've already seen it like 200 times in this single year.
Like just last night. I don't.
I've like actually watched Haikyuu like 5 times this year. Because I did watch. I think the first time I watched it was first time I watched this was like last year too, which is the crazy part.
Yeah. What's funny was I actually did rewatch this multiple times. This anime is like one of those animes
really good to rewatch too.
Yeah. You can always rewatch it, and it still will have the same.
I was still getting chills. Still getting chills.
Yeah.
That's what good.
It's that good. Yeah. It hypes. Dude, the
Yo, what's up,
anime
Bunny?
hype is insane.
Yeah. Honestly, that's why I rated it so high. Was like the music and the visual. Like, I mean, like the art style is like more of what I go for. Like that's the reason why I rate it a little bit higher than Gurren Lagann. Like I like the art style of it, but just the clean and like kind of simplicity of it, I just really like. So I was like, all right, this one I could like rate a little bit higher.
Yeah. Also, if you like symbolism, I don't know if that's like something people look out for in anime.
Symbolism. I wouldn't call it symbolism. I would more call it like analogies.
Analogies, I guess. Yeah. So if you like that, because like the main school, this isn't really a spoiler, but like the main school is
Karasuno.
It means crow.
Well, no, in Japanese, Karasu is crow. So
all right, whatever. It's crow. It's crow school.
It's a crow school. It is a bird school.
Yeah, they're a bird. Everyone's a bird at that school, pretty much.
Everyone is birds, and the entire thing is a nest.
It's actually kind of cheating because they actually can just fly up and spike the ball. And no one can really contest it.
That's why crows are the best.
Oh, speaking of which, the imagery in this anime though, the imageries.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, that's no, not the symbol. I'm not talking
pretty
about
much.
The
I call it the visuals.
Analogy, like the imagery and the visuals. Yeah. Stuff like that. Yeah. The in the anime, yeah, it's just really good, really greatly animated in that aspect of it, and I really love it.
Yeah. So. If we're done with non-spoilers, recommendations, I mean, yeah, I'll fucking recommend this to anyone that breathes.
If you into really muscly high schoolers that like to punch balls, this is the anime for you, bro.
Yeah, some slap some balls around.
Ball slapping, just
some slap ass. Yeah, recommend it if you like some in-depth like battle systems sort of thing. I don't, because they're not battles, they're just playing a game. I guess yes, the strategy in the game. If you like strategy, this is an anime for you. If you like characters, there's plenty of characters to like that are not girls, sadly, but there is one that is really good, which is a girl, so everyone can like that one. So but that's just this first season. First season. Yeah, I recommend this. 2 thumbs up. Recommend for anyone.
Yes.
I recommend my whole fist, bro.
Teacher OP, right? Yeah,
Teacher is OP.
Teacher is OP in this anime.
Yeah. All right. So on to the spoiler section. If you haven't seen season 1, get the fuck out.
All right.
I'm gonna say this first off. First thing in the spoiler section.
Everybody dies.
I really like the girl. Oh.
Yes, the girl is actually best girl.
Girl is actually best girl.
I gotta actually say the blonde girl is the best girl.
This is first season, you dumb fuck!
Nah,
dude, the first season.
Mom is better.
She's...
What are you talking about?
Damn.
Oh my
but the anime girl is actually better.
She's... Wait. Is she in the... No, she's like... If she is, she's at the end of it.
No, she's like in the middle.
No, she isn't! The blonde bitch is not in it.
There's I'm only on first season, bro, and you're telling me about a blonde chick.
No,
There's
Yeah,
no blonde
there
chick
is
in season
literally
one.
no. She's not in it
No,
yet.
She's not in first season.
Yeah, that's what.
No,
that's what I'm saying.
see, my friend Bunny says she's in season 2, and
She is in
she
season
loves
2.
this show. Yeah, in the beginning of season 2, she's
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 in
fucking
season 2.
Oh yeah, he didn't watch it over again. That's why he didn't know.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
I was
Max.
watching. I was watching Legend of Korra. All right.
It's no excuse. If you're gonna commit to this, you gotta commit to this.
Commit.
Commit. Yeah.
Exactly.
She is best girl. It's no surprise. There's like only one other girl in this season that could contest. Not even contest. She can't even contest. That
Yes, she can.
Nah.
no, it's the
Oh,
team captain's friend.
Yeah, she exists, but
Daichi's
like,
Daichi's friend from the girl team.
She
She
peaked.
peaked.
Yeah.
Her team peaked and
Her team
on the
peaked, and
first
that was it.
losing the first round. Feels bad.
Her hotness.
Anyway,
Yeah, peaked.
about this being an underdog anime, one thing I really liked about what they did was in their first like official tournament when they went up against like Daichi's old teammate's friend. I mean, old
Yeah,
teammate's
yeah.
team.
Yeah.
And obviously, like
They destroyed.
They weren't great. They were like they got wrecked real hard. But like even then, like the whole thing of like I like how they showed like how they had like not even the most relevant team at all to the story, yet they're like they made it seem like they were relevant, and like even in the anime themselves, they're like, yeah, if we're breaking the fourth wall, if we were in some kind of story,
we just be some side.
minor,
minor,
and we would just be nothing more. But even then, just the fact that I can say I played it and I tried and I fought.
Yeah, they give a good little story to each team.
Yeah, and it really ties in very well with the whole underdog aspect of this anime. And I don't know, it made me feel for the enemy team. But like even then, it was just like it felt nice, you know. It felt like it was a mention. It was like an homage or a mention to just the sport itself, and I really liked that. Yeah.
Yeah, like everyone's fighting like kind of the same battles on the enemy
and
ally
then
side.
and then afterwards when the guy's like it's like
win for my
win for my team. And like it's just like that's kind of like some real shit because like that was that dude's last tournament ever.
Yeah.
And like it gives a good story and you sort of feel for that guy, which is kind of hot.
Yeah.
So one thing I really one thing I like how they handled this anime, especially the first season, is they had like the super move, you know, Kageyama and Hinata have like this superhuman quick attack that they have, and it's that only is unique to them. But I really like how they really, I shouldn't say nerf. Yeah, I guess they nerfed it and they made it really flawed.
Yeah,
it's a powerful move. It's
very in sync.
Yeah, and it's not like it's OP. There was ways to find around it, like Shiratorizawa, I think that was the last team.
There were ways to like combat it.
Nekoma was
they found it.
Able to block it.
Yeah, and they started building on it. Like they made it slower so Hinata can find like to actually like aim where he wants to. And like they sort of built on that, which is awesome.
Yeah. And it kind of like I like how they did that. Yeah, I like how they didn't make it like this really OP move, but they made it to where it seems OP when it's not really.
Yeah, when it catches people off guard, yeah, of course it's gonna be OP.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And I like how it's like how should I say this? It's really like it shows the team has more to work on and can become better, and it's just like potential, you know. The team has potential, and all they need is just like slight little pushes and helps, you know.
Just need more practice. It's so good.
you know, and
They
like I like how
Teko?
the main character himself, Hinata, is just like a noob to the game.
Mm-hmm.
To the game of volleyball. He literally doesn't know any of the basics. He doesn't know receiving. He can't serve.
He throws up on the
he-
guy on the bus to the fucking first game.
That's how nervous he is, man.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
Well, like
He's
he
new.
was trying to find himself. You know, he was like, always
And not only
upset.
that, like again, being an underdog anime, the main character is short, and where
Gives him a
this
disadvantage.
volleyball, yeah, is a sport where height will give you a great advantage to the game, and it's just it
That-
makes it so much more better.
Yeah, and
I
it
guess.
makes you want to root for him because like, oh,
Yeah.
he's an underdog. Just him alone, not just his
Yeah.
team. Him alone, just trying to overcome everything. Like, date tech's wall and just like every strategy that comes up against him.
Mhm.
It's really amazing to see it. See it
Yeah.
develop, especially in later
Yeah,
seasons.
and-
But it's just season one. So.
And Griffin, you mentioned in the non-spoiler the battle system.
Oh, it's
not
so.
really, yeah. It's so good because you see like slight little tactics. Like the other
Yeah.
side team is like, okay, how do we deal with this superhuman quick?
Especially in the final game against
Alba Josai
Alba Josai.
or Seijo. It
Um,
has two different names.
yeah.
They
Oh,
either
yeah.
say Seijo or they say Alba
yeah,
Josai.
Alba Josai. Fuck.
Alba says the cats, right?
No, what?
No.
Are you
That's
retarded? It's
Nekoma.
it's dude. It's in the Japanese name itself, Nekoma.
Yeah.
But yeah, against Alba Josai, it's just like they really went in depth, especially with like the mind games that the what's their
The
Oikawa,
setter,
yeah, the setter that
Yeah.
was like he was putting mind games. Like he even attacked what's our guy's name? Cue ball, Tanaki,
Tanaka.
Oh,
Tanaka. That's what it was. Like he went after him because he was loud and he's keeping the team energized. He went after Tanaka to like silence him, and it was just like
Yeah,
the mind games that were going on, just like trying to take out
Yeah.
each player,
Mhm.
and like him as a character, the setter is just
Oh, Oikawa.
it's Oikawa is just so he's such a threat, and it's amazing about like because he was like fucking the night before he was looking at the tape to see like how were they doing that quick attack and like what signs were they doing, and they like he slowly figured it out, which is like even more amazing.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
concentrated so hard on that. I was like,
Jason.
oh shit.
And
You guys
like,
just like plants.
yeah.
That's what Oba Josai is. That's weird. Everyone just like animals, and it's just like plant.
So Oikawa though, going back to Oikawa, I really like his character because he comes out to be like Kageyama superior, the better Kageyama.
Mm-hmm.
But in actuality, even Oika himself says this. He's actually not as good as Kageyama.
At
Kageyama
setting.
Kageyama is I guess you could say a prodigy when it comes to volleyball. And even then, Oikawa is like and his like little like rivalry between Kageyama and himself is such a great thing. And the final match or the final game itself was done really well. And like you said, the mind games to it, like Oikawa literally put so much dedication to it. Like him just sitting and watching through the game when he could be resting and recuperating himself for the next game. Yeah, he's sitting down, probably gonna sleep really late, and just the dedication to the game that he has, it shows how much
Super
like
hot.
these guys really love the game. Yeah, and,
I mean, yeah.
and like it shows like his drive to be his drive to be better. And I actually like how they make it seem like Oikawa is even Hinata himself is like, okay, Oikawa is Kageyama's superior, so he's the great king. And
Yeah.
so they make it seem like he's he's like similar to Kageyama, yet he actually isn't, because Oikawa himself has the ability to make the team he's in at full potential.
Yeah, he knows how to use his teammates.
Yeah.
Like he not only does mind games to ruin the enemy team, he does mind games to push his own team beyond their own limits. Like when
to be better in morale as well.
When he told like Onion Head to like he was talking to him, and then afterwards no, it's Onion Head. So like then he just fucking jumps as high as ever, and like because Oikawa was like he's like taunting him, sort of, I guess you could say, making him like try better, try harder.
With that short ginger kid, he's like, "How do you feel about that?" He's like, "I can jump higher."
Yeah, he's like, "You can fly now," or something. I forgot what he said.
I feel like that little ridicule, and not only that, the whole him being like, "All right, guys, I trust you, so you guys can trust me," you know. And like he puts a full
Gurren Lagann type shit.
And not only that, like Oikawa, like I said, he's like the mood maker. He's the guy that makes the team much better. Whereas Kageyama himself, in his team, is very, very controlled. He's like the control tower. So he gets to do whatever. So Kageyama feels like he controls the pace of the game. And yes, that is exactly what a setter does. But he's so set point into that, and he's like the command tower. Whereas Oikawa himself is more of like, he's like, yeah, I'm the command tower, yet he's like pushing forward his team.
I also rally my troops.
Yeah, he rallies his troops. Yeah. And
he plays pretty much, because he's also the captain, so he not only plays the setter position, but he's also the captain, so he's like he's pretty much Kageyama and Daichi combined. Yeah, which is like fucking powerful. And he's got the fucking serve of a fucking Greek god.
Yeah. Oikawa, another thing is like, just the anime itself. I like how they handled serves. I'm gonna be honest, I'm a noob to volleyball, so I feel like I'm like a Hinata. I actually might be less than.
If you have any volleyball questions, I'm here for you.
And I like how they explain serves. They're like, they made serves to be like this really OP thing, which it actually is.
It could,
because it is one of those things that isn't blocked. It can change the whole flow of the game.
Yeah.
And like if you get like service aces, like
that's a defeat to the morale of the other team.
KonoSuba really like, they know how to change up stuff, and they really like work together well, you know.
And I actually like, I mean, it's anime, so it's not gonna be that realistic, but it makes it more realistic. Because like in any kind of sport or in any kind of game, you don't know what's gonna happen. It's super unpredictable. Like something could change the flow of the game in like an instant.
Yeah.
And I like how they handled that aspect of it. Like, for example, like in the KonoSuba team, let's say Tanaka seems down, then the team actually kind of feels down, and that changes the flow of the game. And not only, can you turn on my light for me, please?
No, I can't.
Not only that, like okay.
Oh my god, he's speaking in a language.
My brother came in.
A different podcast.
Yeah, my brother came in. Sorry.
Yeah, he does two different podcasts at the same time.
So like, and I like how like just one spike could literally change the flow of the game, or one serve, or one receive.
Yeah.
And it's like, it really does feel more realistic, I guess, in a sense. I like that feel to it.
I like how they changed like the servers on on the team, like Kageyama with what's silver haired guy's name again? The other server.
Sugawara.
Sugawara.
Setter.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean Setter. Sorry, not server. Setter. So I like
Yeah,
the way that they took him out, and then like now like you get to see like the
whole flow.
Yes, the
Yeah, the
whole
game
flow
starts flowing
changes. It's amazing. Like he's not as good as setting, but he's really good
Yeah.
at like knowing what people like and talking to them. And it's just like it's really amazing just to see all that
Yeah.
And the way that
happen.
it changes like
It's the-
Kageyama's like king perspective to like, oh hey, maybe I could like
Yeah.
work with
it's-
everybody is like changed. I like kind of like that. It was nice.
Yeah, that character development into Kageyama and into Sugawara himself. The whole because Sugawara is a third year and he's pretty much Kageyama's superior. He has even Kageyama in the beginning says, "Hey, I feel bad for taking your starting position. This isn't fair. I feel that I'm more inferior to you because of the fact that you are a third year. You have more experience than me, and the teammates trust you way more than me." And I feel like that's just into the character himself. And Sugawara himself is very chill. He's a chill person. He has a chill personality, so like people tend to like warm up to him more than Kageyama, who's very stern, and he was called an egotistical, tyrannical king. You know, that was the nickname that he got.
Yeah.
King of the
And-
core.
And Sugawara was the one that kind of like not just Sugawara, but Hinata himself and the character development into Kageyama himself was so good in the anime. I really like how they do the character developments, Hinata included.
Now his character development is like really. Well, I mean, I don't know if it's really like. Is it
It's
developing?
it's
like
sort of
At the moment, currently in season
yeah. In
one,
season
it
one,
is on the
much.
verge of
yeah.
of getting developed because you see this guy who's just literally he has athleticism and his jumping ability, but like not only just that, but like he finds like this one thing that he can be really good at in volleyball, which is being a decoy, and
Which is amazing. I've never
Yeah.
heard of that when I played
Yeah.
volleyball, but holy fuck,
Yeah,
I'm all right with it.
Yeah, his whole decoy aspect, like yeah, you have like the powerful spiker like Tanaka or Asahi that will break through walls. Yet you have this guy who will literally fuck your opponent's mind. Like I
He
really
will grab
like that
their
aspect.
mind and he'll just go to town on that man.
Exactly, dude. Like and Hinata, he isn't really developed in season one, but like you see him trying to become a better player. He doesn't just stick with his superhuman quick. He finds ways to be more better, you know?
Yeah, betterer.
Better.
Yeah, he changes up his whole.
Mhm.
He's learning because like he is brand new. Yeah,
he's
Matt
learning,
Matt
like,
had to
how
go
the
real
game
quick.
like works and like how to. Oh, I like how also like the new teammates that they bring in. Who's the guy with the bun on his head? Forgot his name. He's the
Asahi?
ace.
Oh, Asahi.
Asahi.
Yeah.
I like how like he
He's not-
showed like Hinata
he's
like.
he's not new,
Uh,
but
He's not new.
I mean, he's not. No, I mean, but like to like for me, like watching it, like
Yeah.
you like see like the teammates and like they bring in
Yeah.
like the third years who like, but this guy's like been like away from the game for like a month, like their
month.
first game like all together. He like shows Hinata, I think that's his name, right? It's the orange hair.
yeah.
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 Main
So
character.
yeah, the main character. So he shows him like, hey, yo, like a way like not to get nervous before a game. He's like, just think of like the worst thing ever. He just pictures like fucking like Kagami get fucking like hit in the head. How scary he looks.
Kageyama. You know, that's-
Kageyama.
Yeah, the comedy in this anime though is
It's
fucking
that's oh yeah, I
hilarious.
forgot to say that.
That's
It's actually
surprising. Yeah,
dude,
that's
oh my
surprising.
god,
It was
dude.
so funny.
Just I think this was in the I think he just like when let me think. When the two guys what are their names? Fucking Tanaka and
Nishinoya?
yeah, Nishinoya, where they just always do their little dances when to hype up
Yeah.
the team and shit. I always love that.
So yeah.
Yeah. That's always it's always
and then
amazing.
them just simping on Kyoko-san. Dude.
Yes. Oh my
Dude,
gosh,
this
dude.
same thing is amazing.
And then Tanaka talking to the Nekama
Oh,
guy. He's just like, it's like, no, trust me, dude. You want her to ignore you. It's even better.
He's just like, wait, I don't know if I can handle that.
No, like what's even funny was his Nekoma counterpart. I forgot his name. I think it's Yamamoto.
Yamamoto.
But,
Oh shit. Okay, yeah, you know it.
Oh shit!
You got it. Yeah.
Anyways, yeah, no, like Yamamoto just being like, just hey, what's your manager's name? Like, Tanaka is just like, the hell you want?
Yeah, he gets all
huh?"
defensive and
Yeah,
shit.
He's like, you want something to do with my Sync Queen? And the guy's like, nah.
I'm too scared to
can't-
do. I can't even
yeah,
fucking talk to
Dude, I can't
her.
even fucking talk to her. It's like,
He's like, I understand.
man.
I get
man.
it. I am there too.
he's like, so you have now just joined the Simp Squad.
The Sim Squad. Yeah.
Yeah, dude, they're like missing
Yeah.
each other.
Dude,
Like,
just
I
the characters, even like with Nekama, where we only got a few episodes, you can really see the connection that they built with
Yeah.
Karasuno.
yeah.
Yeah, and just like the just like how you said, I want to go in depth into this. The symbolism and the analogy into each team is very very awesome because of, like, for example, like the Karasuno team, that they're crows, and crows they like to flock. They like to pick at small things, and that's how they feel. Like they feel like the Karasuno team, like they feel like they're flocking together, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And they're not like they're not like they're not how should I say this?
Individual.
They're not like connected as a team.
Oh.
But they all have their own like little unique skills.
Yeah, with each and other, not
yeah.
just the whole, just one
Mhm.
thing. It's just a bunch of things that you have with certain characters on the team. Yeah.
Yeah.
They go more in depth on this in
Yeah,
later
yeah.
seasons, and
And
it's
it's like-
actually fucking beautiful. It's amazing.
Yeah, and it's like because it's like crows are like unique in their own little way. Each crow's very different, and they're none of it the same. And that's how it's like with this team. When crows flock, they're not like they like to argue each other. They're not like sync. They're not in sync. You know.
Yeah.
And that's exactly how the team's like. They have risky moves like the super
Yeah.
quick.
All or nothing.
They have all or nothing moves. They have like
They're
they just
very
have, like,
attack based.
yeah, they have just one person who's just really good at receiving, and that's just it. You have the setter who
He's a
is,
god
like, very
at setting.
egotistical, very tyrannical.
Yeah.
And you also have like you also have like this one guy who does all the thinking in the game, who's very calm, who can stay calm, who can seriously aggravate his teammates and his opponents. You also have the guy who's very shy, who's very timid.
Big.
Yet he has this super powerful weapon, you know, of a serve. And then you have like the calm reason of the group. You have the mood maker. It really feels like they're not in sync, and it's just a flock of crows. And I really like that. And for example, and another one,
They're
is,
like individuals that are like that are on a team.
Yeah,
But like
yeah.
each
that's
individual interacts with each other really well.
Yeah.
It's weird to sort of think about, because I mean, they're really good at their team. They're really a good team, but like it's just their whole dynamic is just not really team like, which is kind of I know that's weird to say. And it's really cool to see that sort of stuff.
And
a different
like,
look at it.
And for example, like the Nekoma team, like you see, even in the designs of the character, you kind of get the cat feel. Even their eyes look like cats. the most biggest one is Kemba. Kemba is like the
Oh,
biggest friggin'.
He's
Yeah.
looking at his eyes. He's
Yeah.
like, that is a cat, man.
That
Yeah,
is a motherfucking cat.
And yeah, because cats like to stay calm. They like to how should I say this? They like to they don't really like how should I say this?
They're like observing and
Yeah.
just like checking.
Yeah,
Like,
they're very observant. There you go. Yeah, they're very
Yeah.
observant, and that's how they're like. And when they need to pounce, they pounce real hard.
yeah.
And the whole point of the Nekoma team is connect. Always receive the ball. They're very defensive. It's the opposite
Yeah.
of Karasuno.
Yeah, that's why they're
Karasuno is
perfect
very-
for each other.
Yeah. So the Karasuno team is very, very attack based and very, very evolvey. So they like to evolve. They like to try new things.
Yeah.
They like to take risk. Whereas Nekoma as a team, their whole goal is to connect. Their whole goal is to be defensive. Their whole goal is
To keep
receive
the
everything
ball
they
in
want.
play.
Yeah, to keep the ball in play, because once you drop the ball, the game's over. Whoa! Okay.
Yeah, I like that whole thing. They're really like how they said in the beginning, we're like, it's like we're not like we don't have just one good player. We're all good. And then like that their whole team, it's sort of like Karasuno, where they're all sort of individual and like they're good at individual things, but they're a defensive like look on it instead of Karasuno's being really good at attack and offense. They're good at defense, and it's really cool to see that.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
can't
Another
wait to see
thing
what
could be,
happens
like,
later
yeah.
on.
Ooh.
Yeah, another thing could be like Karasuno could literally just be Kamina, you know, the whole risk taking, being reckless, you know, being super offensive, and then you have Nekoma, you know, that's like the anti-spirals, you know, they're trying to take control.
Oh, you're talking about Gurlock. I was
Oh,
like,
God.
You know,
oh, Kamina. Yeah. Yeah, it's really awesome because that's like the two ends of it, and then there's like that's not just the only teams that you're gonna be seeing in this anime. You're gonna see
yeah.
Date Tech, who's really good at also defense,
That's
but they
exactly
take a different stance in it where they want more of
they're
a
more reliant on
a block. Yeah, they think blocking is the best way.
Nekoma is more reliant
And it's
on
cool.
receiving and picking up
Yeah.
the ball, whereas Dateko or Date Tech is more of very aggressive defense with their blocking. And you see this a lot because they do a lot of like 3-man blocks.
Yeah, the
They're
wall.
called the iron wall.
Iron wall.
And-
Yeah, that's what...
Yeah, again, it's not an animal, but the analogy of an iron wall, like it's
Yeah.
hard to break through it, and it's just really sick.
Yeah.
Like,
And
I really like their analogy.
It's really cool to see because like they said like or the Date Tech coach was talking during the game where just like his look on like why blocking is a really good strategy, and that's why they're doing it. Where like if you get since they're getting blocked, it's turning that point that could have been on their side from their attack to our attack and giving us the point in seconds. And it's
Because you can
instantly
shut them out,
demoralizing for
And
for
not
the
only that-
team attacking, which is really cool. It's really cool to see the different like reasons why, and like oh, it's not just a good way of defense, it's a good way to get into their brain.
And the
And
adaptability.
I mean, hell, it
games
even
is amazing.
it got into
Ooh,
Asahi, and he kind of fucking left for a month. You know, that's
Yeah.
how.
Also, another thing,
Really
going
cool.
back to Karasuno, because you did mention adaptability, crows can pretty much adapt into any environment that they're in, and that's pretty much how the team is. Like,
Yeah.
and I really like that aspect of it. Also, going back to Date Tech, their team
Dante.
also it's not
Tech.
just blocking. It's very I like how they have different types of blocking as well. You have read blocking, which is what they're
Yeah.
perfect at. You have normal blocking, which is just seeing the spiker and blocking, and then later on you have all these whole different versions of blocking, which I won't go into.
Isn't it set blocking, I think, or it's the blocking that usually happens in the anime. Yeah, set block where they set up a person and then wait for that person.
No, that's read blocking.
Read blocking is when you see the ball and and then you go after it. That's what I usually experienced in high school. It's probably like the better way to, because that's kind of weird to set up 3 people on one side of the court. But yeah, that's a whole different thing. I guess I could go into it, but yeah, it's really cool to see that.
Yeah, and even in like a super fast-paced volleyball game, because I've watched one volleyball game in high school, and that was because I had it for extra credit for PE. But I watched one volleyball game and it was super fast-paced, but I like how they slowed it down, showing like all these like different things and like the mindset that goes into it, like the feel of a toss, like how it toss, like, and it's just like, and then in the end they go into like regular normal speed to show how fast that they're actually going. It's just like, whoa, I really like that too.
Yeah,
Dante,
speed actually made it nice.
Yeah, you got something to say, Dante? Anything you wanna?
I was saying stuff in between, so not really. No.
Yeah.
I mean, but do you have a stance? I mean, do you have like some kind of, I guess, like another thing
objection
you want to put in?
No, do I have an objection?
No, yeah, like do you have another like input? Like for example,
another
you like music, dude. Like I know the music in this anime is really good.
Yeah,
So,
the music is amazing in this. I mean, there's not much to say in that part. Like, I mean, like the music like hyped me up, but it also like wasn't like it wasn't super extravagant. Like the main reason why I was hyped was because of like the situations that we were put in as like the viewer, like looking at like our team and like seeing like, oh, this is like what like our team's thinking, like this is like how they're reacting, then watching the other team. And it was really the unpredictability of this first season is what got me the most on it. Like I've watched like anime, and like most of the time I could just be like, oh, like this team's gonna win because like we're like on this team or some shit like that. And like, oh, the other team's gonna lose even though like they're trying like super hard and stuff like that. But on this one I actually really couldn't tell if we were gonna win or lose. And then because we're in spoiler section, I can say this, because our team fucking lost, I was like, holy shit, we actually lost.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really like that. Like the whole unpredictability, it makes it more realistic. Cause
I did not think we were gonna that Karasuno was gonna lose, and
at one point,
and I didn't know who was gonna win too.
I mean, at one point or another in a sports anime, you should have at least one loss.
Yeah,
I mean, like at the beginning, like our team did lose, but I wasn't sure if that was going to be like a thing. Like I would have put the score lower that I gave this.
Okay.
No, at the beginning, like when they were trying to figure out like their team and stuff like that, or like even like the main characters like lost, or like the way that like the teammates like in like their own personal way like lost. Like I was just like, okay, so is it going to give us these losses, these like small wins, and like the big win at the end of the season, or like how is it going to play out like that? And the fact that they actually made it a little like jumbled in that area, I was like, oh, I'm actually kind of glad that we didn't fully win at the beginning or at the end of the season.
For me, I've seen multiple sports anime, and a lot of sports anime do this. They give one big loss, or maybe like one or two like small little losses, and they give like one big loss so that you could further the character and further the team's development. And every sports anime does this.
I think
so it's in it. And I just liked how the loss came from the team that it came from. I mean, yeah, you have losses in like practice matches with Nekoma and whatnot, but like I like how it was like their loss was from the team that I was hoping
originally.
Oh yeah,
because of the fact that it further develops Kageyama as a character. It also further develops the team. They went up against the top 4. They did beat them before, yet they were able to, but yet they lost, and it was a very close match, and that's what I really liked. How it was so close that at some point or another, you made it made me go, wait, this might be the loss yet. I'm like, wait, hold on, they're actually winning. They might actually win this. Can this actually be a win and they'll have a loss later on? And it just made me think like that, and I just really like that
Yeah.
unpredictability.
What I think, what Dante was trying to say, and like what I like also, is that it was unpredictable. And like it's not like we didn't see a loss coming in the future, but we didn't know if this was it, and they really did a really great job of like making us like believe like it could have gone either way.
Yeah,
and
that's
that's
how close
what-
those scores
yeah.
were, and like the different halves of it. I'm just like, holy shit! Like this is actually like, really good.
Yeah.
What do you guys think about having Alba Josai be the team that gives them the loss though?
I think that was good writing, because like we beat them at the beginning, but like we never saw like how the setter like fully like operated his team. So I thought that was like great that they were like, all right, well, we versed them before, but like now how is it when he's in there like the full time?
I also like, because there's also history. It could have been either Nekoma or Alba Josai, and like either way I would have been happy, but like if it was like someone like Date Tech that won it and they lost, I would have been kind of sad, because like there's no history with them. With this, there's history. It's gonna like barely, but like I'm saying like with like other stuff. The Date Tech thing was sort of like side story, to be honest.
Yeah, it was all right. It was straight.
It was still good. Yeah,
character backstory.
Character. Yeah, is mainly on Asahi, the Date Tech thing.
No, mainly the third years and Nishinoya. I would have to say.
But mainly Asahi. That's what I'm saying though. Like, because it really was mainly. It was pretty much mainly Asahi.
So my what I liked about Alba Josai being the win though is because of like the setter battle, and they're two very different teams. They're very opposite of each other. Alba Josai, I guess you could say, is like the all-rounder team versus Karasuno being the whole offensive. However, the setter himself, the ideals that clash between the setter and the development that Kageyama has mid game.
Yeah, even in
development that Hinata will go through after this loss, and the team's like development after the loss is well worth the loss that Alba Josai gave them, and I like how it came from Alba Josai.
Because they're also like, because you said they were like the all-arounder team. I feel like that actually really helped also with just like an actual the team development, not just like character development, I guess you could say. Like if it came from Nekoma, who's mainly defensive, it's like, okay, they're gonna try to fix like just something to beat their defense. But with Alba Josai, it's like, oh, they found many more holes than just on one side of their attack, I guess, because of Nekoma's defense.
Yeah, and like I really
sets up more for later on.
Yeah, and I like how the whole team is like Karasuno as a team began to develop more through this loss. And for example, like Hinata himself is like my only one good weapon of being a decoy was the flaw of our team. And Kageyama being my change, my new development, and me putting trust into Hinata to give us the point ended up being the loss. And just that contradiction of everything, and just those two themselves as being the main character and developing, but like also the team as well, is just like Nishinoya being like, only if I could get that one receive, only if I was able to receive that serve, or like Daichi or Sugawara being like, and Yamaguchi himself being like, only if I got that serve in. Only if I practiced a little bit more and got that serve in. And that like development on each single character in the team is just really, it's really works well with the Alba Josai loss.
Yeah. It also it's like cool to see like the reason, not like the only reason, but like one of the big reasons they thought like it sort of they had a chance
Mhm.
was because of this weapon that the two new people,
Mhm.
like the new people, they sort of shined a new, like a light that
Yeah.
gave them hope. And
Yeah.
that's sort of, it's also cool to see that that's the reason why they lost.
That's what got shut down.
Mm-hmm.
That's what got blocked. That's what got read. And like, yeah, again, it's like the mind games. It's like Lelouch playing chess against his older brother.
He
Shinaido.
he
my
is
Dude,
Lelouch.
it's so, yeah.
Oikawa or whatever.
Yeah,
He's
Oikawa.
he is Lelouch.
Dude, he's Lelouch. It's no, like the mind games and the yeah, it's just like you see Kageyama be like, oh wait, since Oikawa's habit is in the final moments he likes to trust on his best boy Iwaizumi,
Mhm.
and he tosses to him, and Kageyama is like boom, and he just all right, and he holds Tsukishima back because
Oh yeah.
and he goes no, like
Yeah.
you see development because Kageyama is very instinctive. He would
Mhm.
always go with the instinctive move. Yet he's thinking. He takes one step back and he looks at everything, and that's like the development he gets
Just during that game.
just during the game itself. Like just seeing
Oh my god.
Just
Bro.
so just watching on the sidelines, Sugawara he learns all these new
yeah,
things.
when he gotta get pulled out.
Yeah, and even like I feel like the most like the most like anti like characters, like the characters that don't match are Kageyama and Tsukishima.
Mhm.
Obviously because they fight each other and they piss each other
Yeah,
off.
Tsukishima's a little piece of shit.
And like and just Kageyama being like, you know what, screw this, it's for the team. And he goes, because I'm pretty sure old Kageyama would have just ignored Tsukishima and done his own thing.
And yeah, try to do it himself.
Yeah, and he's like, yeah, and like he's very he begins to rely on other people, and it just makes the team more sync as a whole, and just begins to grow and develop, and
Yeah.
I really like that. And another thing I really liked talking about characters that don't fit is the contradiction between Hinata and Tsukishima.
Yeah.
Even in their name, if you go into it, even in their name, it's very contradicting and very polar opposites. So Tsukishima, Suki, in Japanese means moon,
Suki.
and in Hinata, he means sun. So it's very polar opposite. Tsukishima is and the characters themselves are polar opposites. Hinata's super instinctive. He does everything on instinct, and that's why he kind of sings very well with Kageyama. And then you have Tsukishima, who's very calm, who's very observant, like Nekoma, who's pretty much the logistics and the reason of the team. He's the one that thinks, and he's the one that has his own like little plays that he can push in. Whereas Hinata is just this very instinctive guy, and just the contradiction between the two, because you see like Tsukishima being Tsukishima, he's just like, oh, I wouldn't want to hit one of those tosses that you do to your teammates. And Hinata's like, the hell are you talking about? I'd just be happy for getting a toss itself, and I'd hit anything, And
Yeah.
just a contradiction between the two and their development between and then their development that will happen later on is just really amazing, in my opinion. And I like the characters in the anime himself.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's getting around that time. Maybe we should do some tier best
Ooh,
characters. Tier list.
Some terror. Hang on, wait, I almost said the wrong thing.
Yep.
Some good listing. All right, sounds good.
Oh,
Grab some water.
okay. Yeah, grab some fucking water, man.
Ooh.
There are some characters that aren't in season 1.
I'm back.
But
I can already
yeah,
see
there's
a couple
there's
that
a
I've never
bunch.
seen.
But just erase that from your mind after this podcast.
All right.
Okay, so
Alright.
starting with number 3.
Starting, what is this guy? Is this
No,
guy?
easy.
Oh,
These
wait,
guys
no,
are
wait.
like
no, that's those two. Those
These
two
guys
are
are
from
Albajosai.
season
Albajosai.
2 and
Right?
No, that's not Alba Josai. The first guy
Nah.
isn't Alba Josai. The first guy, okay.
I don't know the first
shoot.
two. I know the
Okay.
third guy.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
we'd
the
rate
first
them
one-
low anyways.
First one is that guy from season 2.
He's the Iron Wall who points out people's
okay.
ace.
Anyways, we're gonna start with number 3 because
All
okay,
these people
number
look
3,
alike to me.
Aone, I think that's his name, Aone. I'm putting him B.
I'd give him B. Sounds good.
Aune. Yeah, B. What the fuck
Aune.
is this? The fuck?
I.
fuck?
Hey,
I-
hey.
Who's crazy? Who's this crazy person?
I don't know
guys-
those
this
first
guy.
three. Oh yeah,
Oh,
dude.
Daichi.
He's an A,
Alright.
bro.
So, Daichi is an A.
In this,
Yeah,
yeah.
in my opinion, because he's the
The backbone.
He's the
yeah
cap.
he's the
He
backbone.
keeps everyone together in calm.
There you go. I
Yeah,
can't
he can
speak
be
English.
scary and he can be normal at the same time.
Yeah.
Right,
There
this
you go.
guy, you don't see anything of
And
him
no
pretty much.
sh-
He
yeah,
says
and no sh-
2 lines
He's-
in the whole
he's
show
like
so
C.
far.
He's like C for me.
I
For,
actually
and
don't
if we're
even-
going
Well,
first season.
I think
Oh, this guy randomly pops in like random episodes. I give him
yeah,
like C.
he's
Yeah.
always
B.
he's always there though.
He's
He's like
always
he's
there,
pretty much
but,
a
like,
weird side background character guy combo.
yeah.
I mean, okay, so B's like average on this list.
B's average.
I'd say
Oh,
he's
B, oh, yeah,
average.
B, yeah. B.
Yeah, sure.
I mean, we could make another thing to make C
No,
average.
that's fine.
B minus.
Actually, no, that would make sense though.
Nah, B's fine. D.
Because C will be that A B C D E, but this is America.
This is America where we don't know what E stands
Yeah, so
for.
C is average.
Aona is a B for me. Aona is a B because
Yeah, I would say that for him. I don't think that guy. I don't know who this guy is, so let's move on.
No, okay.
Hinata.
Hinata is
S tier. You can't
S.
not love this guy. Look at this little guy smile. Huh?
Look at him.
Look at him. Oh my gosh.
He smiles
okay,
at
I think this
so
is an
the guy
Obajosai. This is who I was
that's an
thinking.
Joseph, but the guy before him, he's also Karasuno.
That's the
he's-
Karasuno dude.
Wait.
he's the second year. He's the
Kinoshita.
second year. Yeah.
Hisashi.
He is.
Yeah, they're all just C.
C. Yeah.
We're all.
Yeah.
Where's the last guy?
Iwaizumi.
Oh,
No.
dude, I like
No,
this
wait,
guy.
what?
I give him
What
a
about the
B.
Alba Josai guy? What about the Alba Josai guy? Are we
Oh,
skipping
that
Alba Josai?
guy. Give him a.
What? What are you talking about? He's the one. and only
He's
guy
yeah, I
that
kind of
can
like
get-
him
I give
because
him a
yeah, he
B.
can
He's
actually
an A.
talk.
He's an
A.
A for me.
A.
I'd say B. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I give this guy an A.
Yeah.
Asa, he's like a
A.
B.
Really, dog.
I give him an A though.
Yeah, that's 2 A's versus 1 B.
All right.
This is the
Majority.
Nekama dude that blocked Hinata.
Oh, he's actually really cool.
He was cool.
He's a C.
I'd say
B?
B.
Yeah, I was gonna go with B. I'm sorry.
It seems really against Brandon right now.
I'm sorry. That's how I
Alright.
feel, man. S.
Kageyama.
I like his
Kageyama's F.
development.
Yeah, S. Yeah, you can see that he's developing, like, because in the beginning he's like all like the king and stuff, and he's all like,
He's like a loner.
and then you can
shit.
also see like, I like how he's trying to change too, where he's like, was that set good? Was that set like too high or too low for you? Please tell me. I don't care. I could take like criticism,
Yeah.
and I really like that with him.
I really like that guy. I give him. Yeah, I like this guy. I'm gonna
The
give him an A.
Nekama guy, A.
Yeah. This is he also
I'm gonna
looks
give him
like
a
Oh,
B.
Kemba is an A. What are you talking
Alright.
about? He's
I don't
an
know.
A.
A.
He's kind of just boring, you know.
He seems boring at first, but like the way that he like works around and
he
like,
gets
shows
better
some
later
interest,
on.
I'm like,
I feel.
yeah,
I feel like A will be later on for me.
S tier me.
Oh yeah.
I think this is the Nekama guy, if I'm not
Oh, I
wrong.
can't
yeah.
tell.
It does
Oh,
look
yeah,
like
dark
him.
spiky
Kuro
hair.
is
A.
an A.
A.
Yeah, Kuro is an A.
This is
after-
later. I
yeah.
think this is the other second year. That's
Yeah,
the
yeah,
background
yeah.
character
C.
type guy.
Yeah.
C.
Nishinoya goes in
Oh,
S,
yeah.
bro.
Hell yeah,
yeah.
dude. Hell yeah.
We call it S, bro.
Yeah, honestly, as a good
Wait, which one was
villain, this is the server setter guy.
that? Oh, sorry. It's really hard to tell on the
What
Oh,
screen.
okay.
All
Yeah.
right.
Okay. S.
And then we go to Sugawara. We go to Sugawara now. Skip all those
Oh,
guys.
damn it.
They're yeah. Sugawara.
Yes, dude. S tier, bro.
S
I like
tier.
that guy.
Okay. Yeah.
Especially, dude. Yeah, S tier.
Oh wait! Before
Hmm?
before the teacher, there's actually a Nekoma guy that we do see.
Oh
He
yeah.
rarely-
This guy?
Yeah.
Yeah, he rarely talks.
He does really talk. Yes. he's fine.
C.
The teacher's S tier, bro. Teacher's
S
OP.
tier. Okay,
Yeah,
teacher
teacher's
OP.
Alright, sure. Why
I'd
not?
say.
I'd give an A.
I'd give an
though.
A, to be honest.
Teacher's OP. What the hell are you talking about? Tanaka S tier. dude.
Tanaka's
With
S
that-
tier,
Let's
yeah.
go.
With that pose, he's double S. All right. Tsukishima's going B tier. All right. Not.
Ah, shit. I'd give him a
Put him
C.
in
Season 1.
Season one?
Season 1. Yeah, season 1 D.
All right.
I'd give him a C or D.
I'll go as
Alright,
high as a
each
D. Okay. I'll go as
Alright.
high as a D.
All right. Next is
This
the
is
coach.
a S tier.
Yeah, that's the S tier
Coach is
teacher.
more of an A for me, dude.
Really?
What the
He's just,
fuck
like,
is wrong with you?
How the fuck you
How
go
is
S
this
tier with
guy
this
above
teacher?
this guy?
What do you mean, dude? He's the one that got the Nekoma practice match. Set
Yeah,
up. He's
that's
the one
all
that
he
got
did.
Yosai
All he
match
his
set
character
up.
is just he's a
Dude,
tryhard.
What do you,
No, all he
he's not
okay.
just-
No.
hold
All
on.
he does
He's
is he
not
got
just the
he got the
tryhard.
coach, he
Dude,
got the
He's
games.
the main support of the freaking team. What are you talking about, bro?
I mean, I
No,
feel like their main
this
support
is the
was
main.
coming from- Yeah, that's
No.
the main support. Let's be honest.
No. Oh no, but all this character
Get outta
did,
here.
all this character did was he got the coach and some games. This guy,
Exactly.
this guy-
Arsenal be without the teacher though.
that's okay. Yes, that's good. That's why he's going up to A. But
Yeah.
after that,
What do you mean?
after
Like,
that,
after that-
he all he did was do a couple
No.
speeches. This
Bro,
guy,
This guy pretty much
he
took
uses
over this
he
guy's job,
he
though.
uses. Well, he doesn't know what the fuck he's doing with volleyball. This guy.
He's dude. He doesn't know what the hell he's doing, but he's there to support the
Yeah,
team.
he's supporting.
That's
yeah.
why he's an A.
No,
That's why he's an A.
That's why he's an A, which is the top
Okay,
of the other ones.
this-
S tier is like extra. This
he
guy's extra
he
good.
A
makes
tier.
the team. He uses these weapons in different ways, and he gives
do you
advice. And
mean?
he's
He
done.
does.
What do you mean?
He's a better.
And he's a
If
great
the teacher
character. He's a
wasn't
more
there,
he's a more
the
interesting
coach
character
wouldn't be
than
there.
this. I'm not saying that's not a thing. I'm not saying that's not a thing. I just don't think it's as I don't think that's as high as him though.
Yeah. No, my God.
Okay,
S
move
tier.
on. We're going with the Nekoma setter. Nekoma setter. Oh, okay. We'll see what happens, Griffin. I dare you to do
Wait,
it. I freaking dare you. Do it.
where's the yeah? This is the
Which
next
is the
guy, I
next one?
guess.
Nekoma setter.
Where?
Oh, the one on
Before
the left?
Yamaguchi.
Oh, he's the.
Oh, yeah, he's-
that guy.
Not setter, isn't he? The libero.
He's the setter. Yeah, no, not the setter. The barrel. My bad.
Yeah.
Is he like a C?
Damn.
You know, like a C. He's
Yeah.
alright. It's not
He's
bad.
just there.
Not great.
Yamaguchi's A tier. bro.
Oh, this guy.
I resonate
feel-
with this man.
Yeah.
I-
Yeah, I give
Yeah,
him that.
season one B tier. Season 1 B tier. My bad.
Yeah, season
Yeah,
one, he's alright.
Yeah, he has not been that great. I'm not gonna lie.
Alright.
Yeah, later on.
All right, put the Tanaka.
he goes all the way
wannabe
down
in
here.
A
No, I'm just
tier,
kidding.
alright? No, put him in S tier.
A
Put him in
two.
S tier.
I
No, S tier.
Ah,
S
E,
tier.
Wait, yo,
yeah,
it's not
yeah,
an S tier.
yeah,
I
yeah,
give
yeah,
that
yeah.
guy S tier because of how
Bro.
like,
Yeah.
resonant they were together.
Bro,
Just
you
because
can't
of his
talk to Kiriko-san.
interaction, just because of his
His
reaction,
interaction,
and
I was like,
I
dude,
really
this
like,
man.
I really like the like sort of bond they made too, just in that fucking few episodes right there.
Just in that one segment, like, just
Oops.
like, oh, dude, you like that show? He was just like, yeah. He's just
Yes.
like, get ignored by her. He's like, oh,
It's the best.
yeah.
All right, best boy. Ooh, this might be hard. This might be hard.
Best boy.
Whoa.
Best boy of the season, though.
Kageyama.
Season 1.
Ooh, that's
No,
Kageyama,
no,
Hinata,
Oikawa is best
and-
boy. All right.
Oikawa.
Oikawa is best.
Oikawa. No.
Let's see.
I would think
He's really
he
hype,
he
yeah.
really like shined in this season, especially as
really-
like these two really did like a good
Yeah,
duo
those
for
two were
this
so
season,
good
especially.
together.
They actually like sort of like made these two like especially Hinata like seem like they fit in, because I feel like Hinata like it made their friendship like was
All
easy
right.
with Hinata, and
Okay,
I kind of
okay,
like that.
if we're
It could be
talking
these
about-
two, this one for me, maybe even this one. Sorry, but not
okay.
now.
Yeah, he's not the best.
What do you mean? He's the most developed character in season 1.
I really like the silver haired guy. I don't know why I can't remember his name.
No,
Sugo.
dude. Okay. You know what? 2's better than 1.
Sugawara.
We're going with Nishinoya and Tanaka. There we go.
So we're going with 2.
We're going with 2 people.
Nishinoya Tanaka. All right.
It's best. It's one
two's better
person
than
though.
one. No.
It's
2's
one
better than
though.
Okay, fine. Tanaka goes higher than Nishinoya, even though I prefer Nishinoya better.
Yeah.
Than
Yeah, honestly, I prefer.
Yeah.
Tanaka.
This I'm gonna see. Yeah. Fuck it.
Tanaka's
You know what?
best boy.
Fuck it. Best boy. Best girl.
Number
Yes.
Obviously.
Number 2 is Nishinoya. All right.
Yeah,
And then
I'd be down with that.
Close
And then-
third.
and then-
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who's the number 2 girl? Let's look on this list. Oh wait.
We'll put
dude.
Kenma as best girl.
Yeah, Kenma, the cat guy. Let's get him up in there.
No.
He counts as a chick, right?
There we go.
Yeah.
Boom, there we go. No. Best girl is the teacher, bro. What are you talking about? Put the teacher up.
Oh my god. Yeah, get that bitch up there.
Yeah, he does have the role of what usually a girl has in anime.
And he's got nice ass.
Exactly. There you go.
Support
Alright, I
and
simp
basically
for the
useless.
teacher, okay.
Okay.
I don't know. I just don't see him as like he's a cool character, but like not as cool as.
Okay.
Yeah,
You're really mad right now, man. Jesus.
No, I'm messing
Yeah,
around,
yeah,
dude.
then yeah, sure. That's what they all say when I
My
fucking
favorite
confront
character is
them.
just the silver haired guy. Just
Yeah, he's
I
really-
mean, like he's just really chill.
just
I'm like,
dad.
I vibe with you.
Yeah,
Dad.
because
Dad.
he's like you.
Yeah.
I honestly could go with S with this guy, but you know, whatever.
Okay, yeah, Daichi's S but like I'm gonna be honest, in the later on in the seasons, like everyone in Carson was gonna be like S tier.
Yeah, true.
Oh shit.
That is
Yeah,
very
so, like,
true.
So like Daichi at the moment of season 1, I feel like he's just good at it as he is as an A tier.
High A tier.
Mm-hmm.
Highest A tier.
All right. Well, that will do it, I guess.
I guess I do.
I guess that it. Yeah. Tune in next week for KonoSuba season 1.
KonoSuba.
And
Saki.
thanks for watching. I guess I don't know anything else. Poop.
Thanks for coming. Okay.
See ya.
Adios.
The teacher sucks.
Yeah, later.